97. I think we're good. Menu. Okay. I think we are live. Come on, come on, come on. All right, start. $91. 91. 32. 69. 158. 680. Oh, I don't know this. 874. 874. What? 864. 864. 800. No, 864. There we go. 104. 104. 88. 16. 80. 760. 81. 63. Wait, why is this hard? 978. 968. 968. 89. 125. 125. 47. 16. Oh. Okay, not gonna lie, this actually does make it harder. Here, I'm gonna actually thank people for stream because I think this one will actually be content. Okay, one sec. Good menu. All right, so we had this idea back for like an incentive. A donation thing that we did back in the day for Jonas Cup, coincidentally. Here, I'm gonna message a couple of friends. Where basically people were like manually giving me the problems, and I had said back then that I wanted to do this, and now it seemed like a good time now that we're apparently in the Tetris content renaissance. So yeah. So I decided yesterday that I wanted to do it, and thanks to like the marvels of artificial intelligence, it came together rather quickly. Oh my god, Doge. Thank you so very much. I'm actually using ZetaMac right now. So what I did was I figured like I wanted to use ZetaMac. Like the script, what it does is it's running playwrights. And I have perhaps the most basic voice command setup you can imagine. And Claude put in a lot of work to actually like do some like fancy handling for like converting different strings of like words into actual numbers. Like I did a light manual review of what it came up with afterwards, and its approach is not only sensible, but it also like had enough foresight to include a suite of test cases, which meant that as we add more rules to it, we can attempt to keep backwards compatibility. There must be a library for this. I think the challenge is getting it to work specifically with the output from the speech detection model. So there's probably a library, but it was not like that much effort for Claude to just like roll it out on its own, and I think it's slightly more extensible for this use case. So overall, like I think I did a pretty good job. This is a small project, but it would have taken me many hours. So I'm grateful that I didn't have to spend all the time doing it. Oh, sorry, Nerd the Box. Apologies to unclickbait you. All right, let's try and do 19.3. Start. $86, 11, 159. Oh my God. 9. The crazy part is that I can feel my ability to like think drop off a cliff as soon as I start trying to do the math problems. 300, 300, 66, 67, oh no, 40, why don't I know this? That's kind of cringe. 91, 92, 445, 445, 24, 24, 24, 24, what is going on? Thank you, 98, 98, oh. Okay. All right, when a few more people get in, I'll start with like the official challenge, but wait, okay, 100 minus 400 minus 12, 388, 388, 388, 13, 2. Dude, I swear to God, it was doing better yesterday. Okay, and I'm just dying anyways. Okay, start. $43, 21, 21, 21. Okay, for whatever reason, it has a hard time recognizing 20, but okay. Perhaps we will be fighting two things during this challenge. What about no game audio? Could that be screwing with it? I was testing with game audio yesterday. I don't think it does anything. I don't know where that's coming from. $117. 54. 122. 122. 182. 91. 111. 10. 99. 68. 41. 85. You know, I think one of the consequences of the stream is that people are actually going to be realizing how bad at simple arithmetic I actually am. Some of these are taking me a long time for numbers that I should definitely have memorized. Is there a goal? There will be a goal. I have for myself an arbitrary challenge. Oh no. Why are you doing this? Okay. What does it look like on screen? Okay, that's good enough. $510 divided by 6 is the basic. It kind of is. Like, it ends in an O, right? Okay. I'm gonna ask the scripts right now. It is in the process. Of making it so that when it logs the number that it thinks I hear, it also shall log the words that it hears, so maybe we can debug what is going on. There we go. Alright, let's try this again. He was a freshman, though? Yeah, the freshmen don't know. The freshmen will have felt my presence as a result of Remix 10. But other than that, there is no expectation for them to realize. Anyways, Eric, if you go to the VGO YouTube channel, they uploaded Remix 10 like a week and a half ago, and it's been popping off. Yeah. Alright, we've been streaming for a bit. I suppose we can get started with what we are doing. Okay, reset. Menu. I have this entire thing controlled by voice commands, but as you can imagine, the funny Doug thing can happen. So the concept is that CDWC DAS is less than a month away. And I am, of course, attempting to train for that. But one of the things that makes CTWC DAS so difficult is that it is in Europe. And if you know anything about European crowds, it is that they are notorious. They are notorious for being one of the loudest and most interactive crowds out of any Tetris events you will ever experience. And I am no stranger to performing for the crowd, but even so, I fear that they might be just a little bit too distracting. Something we also know from last year's DAS finals was just how exhausted the players were. And that's going to make focusing on the game even more difficult. So my point is that I need to practice multitasking any way I can to make sure that I can still play Tetris while doing other things competently. And this is the results that I have come up with. All right, the website is known as ZetaMac. It is a game where you can simply practice your arithmetic. I will be using my voice to control this website and play the game while playing a normal game of Tetris. I will be sticking to its default settings. So the questions it will give me are a mix of addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. Addition will give me everything up to 2-digit numbers. But multiplication will give me any 2-digit number multiplied by anything from 2 to 12. I will be setting the timer to 10 minutes. The goal will be for me to go get as high as a score as I can until I top out. I have been thinking about what goals are realistic for this challenge. I don't really know how it's going to play out, but there are many things that we can iterate from. So the very first goal that we will have. All right. I will not win until I achieve both of the following in a single run. 1 million points in Tetris and 100 questions on ZetaMac. I've timed it. I believe this is realistic but challenging, especially as the pieces get fast and especially if I want to be able to play competently. If that's too easy, then I'll increase the points to 1.1 million, and if that's too easy, then we'll see how far we can get with pure 19 starts. Oh, huh. It didn't recognize. Oh, yo, touche, what's going on? We're doing a gimmick Tetris challenge. I'm going to be playing Tetris while trying to answer the mental math questions on screen. Sounds reasonable if we start for level 9. We're not going to be doing that because this is tournament practice, and tournaments start out... Reset. Menu. Oh, Scooty, I'm getting in like Friday night, so it might actually be kind of late. I'll have to negotiate with, I'll have to figure out the logistics. But basically, I'm flying in from the Netherlands, so the flight itself is going to be pretty short, but it's also, I think, relatively late. I'll be in the Netherlands starting Sunday, so I'll have adjusted to at least the approximate time zone by then. And if it's split over Saturday to Sunday, I think that should be enough. Yeah. No, the reason is from... Oh my god, okay, whatever. From Saturday to that Friday, I'm going to be at an OSU event in the Netherlands. I'm going to be hanging out there for the entire week, and then I'm going to be flying over and being at CDWC Desk for the weekend. So that's why I'm not doing the UK tournament as well. Yeah. Score times problem seems cool. I think so, but I want to keep it simple for now, and I think multiplication is complicated, as you'll soon see. Menu, by the way. So I'm going to go ahead and up the timer to 10 minutes, because that's about as long as a game should take, and I think we're going to get started with the attempts. OSU event IRL. I'm very excited. The qualifiers for the Taiko tournaments are going to be releasing tomorrow, so I'll have like a new set of things to practice. Cobra, I'm also too stupid. I did not write any of the code myself. Though I did take a quick pass over it, and the code was like surprisingly well done. because it's a really simple thing, but I'd spend too much time researching. So having a tool that can do research instantly is like quite strong. But all right, so we're going to begin very soon. And in 3, 2, 1, start. 345. 335. 335. 81. 69. 77. 84. 79. 6. 48. 196. 196. 13. 42. 41. 41. Oh, no. 60. 38. Okay, menu. All right, start. 61. 88. Are you serious? No, 68. 68. 82. 272. 100. 92. 100. 50. Got RG. 30. Wait, what? Oh, 15! 15. 72. 20. 20. 840. 255. 255. 210. 79. 132. Wait. 8. 57. 57. 97. 45. No, why is this hard? 81. It's not 81. What am I doing? 21? 27? 27? What? Oh, did I not set it? Oh, I forgot to set it to menu, I guess. I forgot to set, okay, so it appears that when I reset it by going to the menu, no, it doesn't switch to 600 seconds. So I think I can, if I'm mindful of this, then we can do the challenge. All right, 3, 2, 1, start. 6. What? 786. 783? 783? 78. 47. 195. 490. 490. 62. 52. 6. 99. 157. 88. 88. 100. 1,152. 456. 456. 6. 76. 23. 41. 26. 26. 86. 116. 60. 154. 19. 621. 96. 8. 52. 86. 245. 71. 31. 652. 658. 48. 73. 34. 184. 84. 75. 15. 174. What? 174. 33. 24. 24. 84. 83. 91. 26. 26. Guys, I think we're gonna max out. 37. 64. 8. 38. 66. 47. No. 44. 294. 294. 473. 75. 83. 84. 131. 300. 47. 42. 232. 232. Huh? 222? 222. 224. 224. 56. 47. 47. No. Guys. All right, menu. So I think the difference between when I was testing and when we're streaming right now is that I was much closer to the microphone. Speaking of which, how's the volume? Am I audible? Near the box, that's just how it works. Noise is kind of loud. Oh yeah, because it's it's picking up my computer fan. I think that's gonna be annoying. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn up the sensitivity on my microphone. Test, 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 test. I'm gonna hope that this gets picked up a little more easily. Test, test, test. Hi, Scout. You want content? This is content. It is worse. Quiet now. Okay. It should be better now. So there are two volume knobs that I'm trying to control. I think this might just be cooked. So the other thing that might be more consistent is if I read off individual digits instead of the entire thing. Those are some loud fans. Yeah, my laptop kind of just goes crazy. I can turn on the noise filter, but then it makes like everything sound worse, so I don't know. Filters. Like if I do this, is your quality of light dramatically better now? All right. Yeah, I think I disabled it at some point because I wanted to like have rolling sounds be part of it. So those would get filtered out by noise suppression, but okay. All right. Let's go. 3, 2, 1, starts. I said starts. 7. 131. 55. 55. 55. 420. 420. 23. 57. 4. 153. 420. 420. 96. 95. 90. 7 8. No. 58. 58. What is going on? Oh, I wonder if the noise actually is. Yeah, okay, that's a great point. So one thing I can try. So the problem is I have a bunch of wires connected to my computer. So it's kind of hard to move this, and I'm worried that things will break, but I can try. There, I should actually be a little louder now. All right, reset. Oh, just refresh it. Okay. You know what? Maybe whatever. Start. 79. 118. 21. 17. 78. 55. 41. 1,188. 22. 860. 57. 57. 57. 155. 71. 93. 352. 352. 352. 220. 594. 36. Wait. Oh no, it's 6 cubes. What is this again? 24. 70. 83. 720. 445. 400. 100. What am I doing? 100. 113. No. 133. What? 133. What? It's consistent? 133. 25. 870. 88. 31. 237. 168. 82. 133. 16. 31. 82. 378. 16. 39. 580. 784. 98. 38. 16. 95. 163. 189. 77. 31. 4. 41. 35. 65. 420. 73. 31. 47. 47. 69. 67? 72. 330. 330. 38. 87. 174. 601. 616. 24. 24. 13. 85. 495. 122. 560. 560. 35. 73. 590. 88. 8. 150. 1012. 108. 108. 89. 49. 96. 30. 136. 120. 63. 540. 34. 98. 108. 380. 98. 429. 429. 105. 240. 240. 57. 264. 122. 122. 122. 121. 658. 25. 25. 35. 55. No, you're... 97. 87. 6. 196. No. 196. No, I was panicking so hard at the end. 196. By all accounts, a failure. I'll drink to that. Bendy's watching you. Oh, Bendy's the reaction Tetris YouTuber now. Ah! Content man makes content. Hi, Fractal. Hope you're doing well. What's doing well? Yeah. I love sugar. Okay. We go again. Oh. Okay. 1021. Wait, are you serious? Okay, no, we cannot start like that. I'm stupid, this is a famous number. No, the goal, I have to achieve both of the max outs and the arithmetic. Okay. Starting again. 40. 73. 464. No, that's obviously wrong. 564. 32. 6. 20. 20. 28. 28. 116. 70. 59. 34. 196. 8. 594. 137. 44. 48. 260. 260. 760. 352. Oh, what? No! No, it keeps resetting the time. It keeps resetting the time. Okay, no. Okay, I think the voice commands are actually like shooting me the phone. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. 40. 26. 26. 102. 102. 67. 56. 61. 29. 86. 5. 138. 67. 157. 157. 143. 75. 162. 142. 89. 43. 216. 216. 17. 13. 24. 24. I forgot this. 62. 42. 69. 3. 113. 37. 74. 272. 91. 64. 98. 18. 21. 21. 88. 88. 88. 682. 38. 96. 150. 36. 372. 372. 78. 97. 42. 50. 78. 58. 100. 25. 25. 19. 11. I just see adjustments. 444. 444. 68. 144. 19. 19. 40. 40. 365. What? It reset? The pace was so good. Okay, no, I'm turning off. I need to change the script for a little bit. Okay, NVim. What are the tabs? Commands are num words. Command words equals. Yeah, we're getting rid of all these. Well, can you see it still? Okay. No? Oh, it's supposed to be a set. Wait. Okay. Okay, we are only going to manually start this from here on out. Alright. Okay. We had really good pace that time. I think we actually could have gotten most of our 100 words, our 100 math problems out of the way well before kill screen. So let's go ahead and try again. All right, I think it helps that we're figuring out how to enunciate better. All right, this is all part of my training to become a better public speaker. So we shall continue. In 3, 2, 1, go. The webpage is taking forever to load, though. 87. 36. 72. 184. 104. I'm blanking on this. 45. 102. 102. 46. 616. 33. Oh, you're on track. I just got trolled. I just got trolled. 30. 75. 8. No. 72. 90. 33. 13. 56. 22. 22. 93. 192. 94. 26. 57. 57. 57. 88. 60. 315. 315. 315. 105. 23. 213. 213. 213. 97. 256. 256. 32. 2. 374. 374. 18. 8. 141. 480. 157. Don't know why is this so hard. 76. 77. 77. 123. 123. 92. 73. 46. No, what am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? I'm crashing out. 56. 56. 56. No, what am I doing? Is it not? No, I just have no sense of skill. 76? 98. 43. 55. 85. 76. No, I'm so high. I'm so high. I'm so high. 62. 61. 62? 204. 204. 80. 71. No, 73? 49. Oh, we're so screwed. 77. 73. 79. 38. 178. 76. 74. 74. 74. 74. 74. 28. 28. No, 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 there's no way you do this to me now. 93. No, obviously not. 92. 92. 70. 94. 141. 143. 410. 168. 48. 22. 22. 114. 828. 75. 90. 32. 585. 585. 68. 63. 78. 71. 203. 207. 207. 126. 59. 70. 296. 296. Okay. So we are learning some things here. I do think it's the fan at this point. All right, the problem seems to be entirely within the voice model itself, because it is not detecting that I'm saying the word two. Two. Wait, let's test this. Two. So I have to like really enunciate this. You want to know something though? This, playing Tetris while doing something at the same time, this is the easy version of the challenge. You want to know what the hard one is? Answering math questions while playing Osu. This is also like harder than it looks. Like you should give it a try. At some point. Okay, we'll wait for the timer to expire, and then we're gonna run it back. Is the map like that? I know in No Hints Here from Adofi, you have to answer like questions like right in the middle, and there's like a splits. Will you post the voice to text? I can, yeah. It's like slot coded, so at the very least, it'll have pretty looking documentation. I can't guarantee whether it works though. All right, we run it back. 7-9. 3-2. Hey gamer. 26. 5-7-6. 5-7-6. 69. 69. 41. 98. 264. 270. 10. 101. 294. 128. 81. 3. 378. 378. 378. 465. 93. 79. 76. 400. 96. 26. 26. 54. 222. 228. 228. 18. 18. 63. 348. 348. 23. 101. 111. 28. 28. 28. 8. 51. 51. 51. 156. 109. 7. 83. 14. 89. 93. 450. 450. 31. 126. 65. 25. 25. 142. 88. 88. 248. 248. 38. 25. 25. 70. 26. 26. 75. 136. 100. 136. 37. 74. I made that exact same mistake earlier. 52. 104. 86. 172. 172. 351. 355. 355. 416. 12. 96. 240. 122. 55. 100. 114. 468. 189. 27. 58. 74. 76. Nope. 78. 165. 165. 148. 72. 77. 516. 76. 29. 29. 17. 27. 27. 167. 'There's no way. There's 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 no way. What? This was sub 500 transition. This was sub 500 transition. Dude, this is easy 1.1 pace. Like it wasn't even mental. I just love mechanics. No, man. Okay, we go again. I was getting really lucky with the voice to text working with me. So one of the things that like kind of helps for like concentration is I have to look at the screen. I try and memorize the numbers. Then as I'm looking at the game, I'm trying to do the math in my head and double check. So this way I'm able to focus more on the game and still kind of multitask, but the downside is that this makes arithmetic slower. If you want to try this for yourself, you can go on ZetaMac, and what you have to do is you have to close your eyes the instant that you see a new problem. And then try and work it out in your head. And I think I predict that you'll find that it's slightly harder that way. So yeah. So Lucy, we had this game that you just saw, and then we had a game that got like 920k and 99. Lucy, I'm low-key like really interested to see you try this out. You have to do it on level 18, obviously. Otherwise, it's not hard. Okay, what is this? No, 38. Wait, no, what is it? 36? No, why am I blanking? 56, 20, 28. Oh, it's a 2, yeah. I don't. No, you're just gonna make fun of me now that you know the stream exists. 300 plus 36. Like, I haven't practiced this enough to like know like how to split the numbers. So very often, like the first thing I will try is incorrect, and I'm slow, so it's gonna take a little longer. I'm like constantly looking at chat during 18 on stream, so I think it would be chat. So am I. But yeah. Okay. 3, 2, 1, go. 224. 224. 113. 23. 55. 33. 87. 650. 74. 2. 52. 46. 110. 15. 15. 60. 98. 567. 567. Okay, there I said, are you happy? 73. Fuck. 75. 930. 343. 343. No. 243. 65. 110. 253. 253. 38. Oh my god, I almost lost that. 38. 153. 93. 164. 130. 200. 200. 168. 10. 48. 46. 54. 3. 52. 91. 81. 30. 109. 191. 74. 15. 85. 85. 552. 552. 97. 459. 98. 74. 64. 64. 84. 116. 30. 252. 252. 22. 22. 159. 92. 90. 50. 768. 150. 252. 256. 256. 440. No, what are you doing, you wall? 290. 500. 14. 82. 11. 72. 285. 285. 285. 285. 330. 345. 752. 35. 49. 145. 73. 6. 445. 97. 150. 150. 616. 161. Thanks. 31. 1200. 67. 95. 651. 60. 1104. 84. 143. 7. 12. 294. I don't know what I could have done there. No, I think I just played safe because I'm on pace. But like I was in that situation, I think just like normally. Fuck. that streak before transition was actually God mode RNG though. All the 10s, all the 5s, all the easy problems. My pace was pretty good. All right. We go again. 72. We go again. 86. 88. 88. 77? Oh, what am I doing? 74? 73. No, it has to be one of these. Wait, what am I missing? 420 is not divisible by 8s. It's 40. We are restarting. Wait, this is crazy. This has to be the run. 138. 138. Wait. 136. 136. 47. I would restart, but no. This has to be at 103. 103. 198. 188. 182. No. 184. 184. 61. 71. Wait, no. 62. 40. 110. 91. 47. 60. 34. 24. 24. 11. 27. 27. 64. 90. 588. 588. 156. 71. 650. 68. 77. 366. 366. 165. 29. 29. 498. 496. 496. 46. 56. 913. 73. 49. 152. 116. 143. 96. 93. 3. 61. 584. 588. 588. 588. 92. 126. 26. 52. 77. 75. 92. 33. 5. 57. 57. 13. 98. 182. 6. 78. 2. 105. 54. 495. 495. 21. 21. 50. 85. 'No, I'm not bendy. 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 Nine, 7, 2. 300. 776. 260. 260. 52. 77. 649. 232. 234. 234. 224. 65. 90. 77. 100. 81. That one is 546. 546 doesn't sound like it's divisible by 7. Not gonna lie. Okay. 122. 172. 70. 74. 438. 432. 432. 99. 72. 4. 12. 240. 182. 48. 92. 54. 295. 295. 75. 82. 72. 40. 15. 860. 140. 23. 23. 69. 180. 84. We're not doing that. I have to have something. 70. 130. 86. 16. 155. 639. 91. 46. 776. 44. 59. 74. 110. 280. 280. 94. 74. 19. 9. 19. 29? 29. 179. 27. 38. 110. 49. 26. 26. 336. 366. 300. 356. 64. 85. 37. 117. 103. 10. 120. 198. 198. Wait, 192. 52. 52. 224. 222. 222. 360. 81. 29. 234. 66. 48. 48. 458. 458. 438. 70. 19. 78. 9. 79. That's bad, that's bad, that's bad. Okay. 105. 107. 61. 82. 56. 69. 6. 73. 153. 14. 41. 46. 20. 144. 30. 44. 80. 552. 552. 35. 57. 47. 240. 255. 255. 395. 395. 395. 76. 87. 159. 'Dude, I started panicking. I started panicking so hard. Dude. Brent's still pretty chill. We're not even 2 hours into the stream. And we know that we can do it. We've had so many close shots. Should have just said 40 while you were freaking out. I wasn't focusing on it. I was trying to set up the center well, man. Okay. 252. 252. 126. 66. 40. 156. 44. 45. 48. 96. 24. 24. 155. 132. 130. 104. 57. 67? 67? 6. 143. 34. 97. 66. 100. 9. 44. 88. 432. 432. 74. 94. 96. 7. 92. 42. 26. 26. Me when 3 equals 6. The answer is 46. 564. 564. 462. 462. 88. 196. 61. 75. 87. 8. 97. 97. 14. 97. 56. 157. 157. 52. Hydrant, my theory is that it was a lot better when I was testing it, but I think my computer fan, due to running OBS, is messing things up. 580. 580. 72. 154. 57. 36. 33. 80. 93. 71. 72. 517. 5. 73. 78. 55. Yeah, I have a noise suppression on OBS, but Python, the script is doing raw capture, so it doesn't have that. 50, 57. 153. 273. 94. 5. 106. 106. 770. 141. 37. 570. 177. 23. 23. 97. 96. No! 72. 172. 108. 108. 66. Betty. No, there's another 600 transition. Whoa! No. I actually start getting panicked and then it becomes so much harder. Like, it is genuinely emotional control. Okay. 99. 55. 82. 67. 57. No, was it 667? No, we're restarting. We're restarting. 52. 675. 83. 82. 55. 78. 99. 304. 304. 308. 17. 17. 153. 75. 72. 106. 72. 103. 103. 57. 440. 440. 54. 156. 45. 45. 22. 185. 56. 14. 984. 984. 45. 49. 524. 522. 522. 74. Huh? 84? 54. 245. 154. 5. 60. 135. 135. 147. 57. 81. 152. 152. 459. 24. 24. 388. 388. 28. 28. 33. 582. 582. 109. 109. 11. 155. 62. 80. 124. 28. 28. 17. 83. 297. 95. 784. 784. 14. 40. 112. 259. 259. 67. 156. 396. 396. 5. 19. 18. 102. 49. 44. 114. 70. 49. 95. Oh. 97. 31. 8. 54. 133. 61. 71. 95. 364. 364. 910. 16. 44. 54. 77. 112. 153. 103. Dude, this is exhausting. This is exhausting. I'm getting so close, but I actually need to get like crazy like math pace in the early 18 just because 19, like I would not have made it. And for this one, for whatever reason, I was like slow, like the speech to text wasn't being great. And it was bad. So let's try again. 38. 92. 8. 20. 828. 128. 66. Oh no, 56. Huh? No, that's too much of a time loss. 90. 264. 264. Oh, no, 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 no. $756. $49. 768. 82. 48. 11. 67. 105. 115. 37. 9. 34. 17. Gotta be too smart there. 90. 25. 25. 116. 30. 69. 113. 105. 103. 240. 79. 81. 873. 240. 195. 26. 26. Oh. 56. 56. 56. No, it keeps reading the exact same thing. 5, 6. What? Okay, wait. No, divide by 2, it becomes 300. 306 divided by 6. 51! What am I doing? 51! Okay, no, this is cooked. $26. $26. $49. 164. 216. 216. 99. 76. 95. 51. 115. Oh no, it's 125. 23. 23. 715. 715. 315. 315. 118. 560. 51. 82. 53. 86. 37. 273. 95. 90. 15. 15. 71. 88. 166. 74. 410. 410. 82. 124. 97. 95. 38. 74. 59. 65. I wonder. 3. 12. 8. 195. 195. 70. 66. 56. Huh? 54. 135. 190. 123. 123. 99. 99. 58. 58. 58. 72. 72. 70. 89. 7. 171. 41. 108. 108. 55. 134. 40. 100. 177. 39. 20. 51. 185. 185. 600. 210. Wow. 210. 11. 50. 2. 720. 824. 824. What? It's 720 plus 104, right? What am I missing? Welcome 60 is 720. Welcome 8 is 96. So that's 814? 816. 816. 129. 78. 77. 81. 496. 496. 69. 69. 69. 23. 23. 5. 1056. 192. 128. 60. 52. 776. 776. 43. 63. 111. 52. 76. Okay, yeah, okay. Oh god, that time loss with this the one big one, and I just fucking stupid. Okay. We go again. 56. 31. 57. 93. 7. 13. 85. 53. 90. 128. 33. 89. 20. Okay, yeah, we gotta stop that. We gotta stop doing that. You actually no. To be fair, because this is the harder part, I should reset this after I start the game. Okay, there we go. 10. 47. 48. No. 54. 23. 23. 176. 88. 440. 70. 67. 640. 87. 84. 20. 32. 50. 90. 128. 71. 71. 3. 70. 19. 208. 208. 208. 66. Huh? 140. 67. 264. 51. 61. 395. 395. 37. 693. 344. 344. 264. 32. 88. 765. 765. 74. 126. 64. 30. 33. 62. 59. 177. 63. 484. 484. 51. 39. 706. 704. 47. 350. 350. 64. 149. 30. 30. 114. 30. 59. 75. 25. 25. 184. 46. 650. 111. 48. 48. 21. 21. 234. 128. 52. 120. 110. 57. 67. 45. 26. Is this bad? 26. 190. 100. 180. 133. 4. 23. 66. 124. 114. 50. 84. 86. 171. 57. 47. 48. No. 67. 99. 64. 64. 51. 56. 93. 94. 73. 95. 185. 67. 167. 49. 86. 90. 93. 29. 29. 69. 351. 57. 2. No. I need this, I need this, I need this. Give me bars, give me bars. 402. 402. 34. Yes! Oh my god! Oh no, that was stressing me out. Like, I actually feel so tired right now. I feel so tired. Like, that is more mental strain than anything Tetris I have done in so long. No, I'm exhausted. Okay, okay, this was plenty hard. This was plenty hard. Okay, 4 or 5, whatever. 405. No, 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 no. I actually feel so tired. That's like so much mental energy. It's like you start making mistakes, and then it gets worse and worse and worse. You're just trying to figure out what you get wrong, and like at some point I started like mistucking all over the place. Like, that was consistent. It wasn't happening earlier in the stream. Yeah. Nah, man. Okay. So the goal is gonna be to turn this into a YouTube video. So everyone say hi, YouTube. Not that like you can see chat or anything. But since we have like a little bit of time until like I want to end stream, I am curious how well I can do on this. Starting from level 29. Oh, whoops, I have dash mode on. Okay, we'll reset. And there is line cab, so for funsies. $78. 54. Oh no, I forgot how to roll. No, actually, it feels kind of painful. I'll wait a bit, see if it's still bad, then whatever. I'm curious if roll max plus like 20 is possible. And let's say level 39 line cap. Or no, let's say 200 lines. Let's say 200 lines, 29 starts. You get a max, and you get 20 questions. Okay, Okay, Loki, I'm kind of hoping that I have improved at mental math since starting the stream. You need to wait for the questions to have to be read out for you so you don't have to glance away. Yeah, but that defeats the purpose. All right, in doing this, I'm training my screen looking, and I'm training my general ability to read chat as well. Looking away is part of the challenge. I have my monitors placed so that I kind of just have to glance. So it's at least manageable. Okay. Five, 6, 7. $69. 79. 700. 540. 144. 18. 29. 29. 67. Okay. Yeah, okay, that's like kind of where I'm at. What limit right now? Jesus. Oh gosh, I'm actually so exhausted though. So my thinking is, I'll make up the video, I'll try to clean up the repo and like do some bug fixes. And then when I make the video, I can release the code and attempt to like package it as some executables so that people can just like download it and try themselves. And then maybe we could make like a little challenge out of it just for fun. That burns 600 calories. No, it's like the fake chess players. It's like that fake study of like the chess player that like burns like 1,000 calories over the course of a tournament. You versus the 1v1. Oh my god, that would be sick. Yeah. No, but this is good because tell me who else going to CDWC DES is going to be able to beat me in this category? Because either they're worse than me at DES, or they're like at my level or slightly better than me at DES, but they're children, and if you're children, you don't know how to do math, so they won't be able to make any progress on this. Sorry, Spooty. Don't worry, you will be Unk soon. You will be Unk very, very soon. Every single time somebody sees you on YouTube, they make a comment about it. You know, the perfect way to start the video. Anybody remember that like Instagram thing that was like circulating? Where there was like this kid who just like totally missed this math question, and then the guy spends like 2 minutes explaining how like the kid fucked up. That was me. That's me in the TikTok. They just like found me, and people have like pseudo recognized it. So we get to reference that, and that establishes the precedent that I'm not good at math. This guy sucks. Yeah. I have the concept for it, and I'm hoping motivation is always like constantly really hard for me, but like there are two things going on recently that I think is like giving like a really big boost. Like, one of the big ones is, like, kind of like the content boom that we've been having as of late. Miles has been making his videos, like, edited by Tristop. Easy's been making her videos that have been doing really well. So I kind of want to get in on that, but it's like I don't know where to start. This is a great place to start. All right, this is a gimmick. I also, at some point, I will be doing Tetris, but my board grows every time. But apparently that ROM hack does not exist yet, so I'm gonna have to figure that out. What's my ZetaMac PV? Actually, it's probably less than 60. Probably less than 60 for like 2 minutes. I'm dead serious. Okay, it's like, Lucy, you know how adjustments, like you can see every adjustments, but you're like barely able to do any of them in game, because you know what to look for and like you know like what patterns to be searching for, but like under time crunch, it's completely different because you have to like identify the right path in like super fast time. This is exactly how I feel with mental math. I know the tricks, I know the number sense stuff, but they're all kind of clashing with each other. I don't know how to think of the optimal line yet, and that's why I'm slow. Moodu's mechanics. I don't know. The last time I saw you, you were missing a fair number of the good ones. 584. Yay! $840. 840. Oh, Doozy, you missed the fireworks. 840. Okay, I need to figure out how to make this better. The problem is that like the speech recognition part is just a library, and all we're doing is like taking words from that. I think. I actually haven't read that part of the code. So yeah. No, Juicy, what we were doing is I was playing and is it vibe coded? Yeah. Like the thing is, I decided that I would do this yesterday, and then from the time of that to the time where I had a working prototype, it took like an hour of just like me like watching YouTube and playing Tetris while like giving it feedback. Like the initial part that was like already like honestly good enough for stream was done within 10 minutes. All right, and like low-key, I don't think you get like the level of quality control this fast out of like any human, because it also like includes tests for me. Like nobody's doing that for their hobbyist projects. Like I imagine this will not be like happy for certain people, but this like experiment was undoubtedly a win for like the way that I want to use artificial intelligence, at least. Right? People hate consuming slop, but if you're the one generating it for yourself, and you can present it in a way so that people don't really care about how it's coded, I think you get around like the fundamental issue people have with it. Like, I don't know. Like, perhaps I'm still not entirely sure whether, like, me struggling to put in the correct number is good or bad content. I think for the video, it will be good because I can control how often it happens. I imagine I got pretty grading for people watching the stream. Baking code is... No, but people will find ways to hate on AI code. Anyways. If we're gonna have this discussion, I'm actually curious, what are y'all's thoughts on AI concept arts? As an art that is meant entirely for internal use for like a future project that will be done by hand anyways. Is this, do we consider this wrong on a purely moral standpoint? It seems fine to me. Yeah, there's all these, like, I think the Larian Studios, who are the developers behind, like, Baldur's Gate 3, immensely popular game, there was a drama that happens where this was the exact situation. Initially, people only heard the AI art parts, and then people got really mad. Then one of the heads of the studio then, like, said to people, but, like, this is, like, strictly for concept arts. And then people were, like, still mad, but then the discussion became a little more splits. The problem with AI critiques is that it's mostly a capitalism thing. Like, I don't know. I see the point of this, but I also feel that there are, like, tools that can be used by capitalists to, like, oppress humanity that are also good for individual use. Like, mass-produced things, I think, are a big one. I don't think we can really argue that the world would be better if we shut down all factories. What do you mean by concept art? I mean exactly that. Like, art team needs to communicate to, like, either like executives, like higher up storyboarders or whatever. This is kind of what I want things to look like. This is kind of how I want things to go. You can have it look really rough, but you can also, like, have it look, like, more superficially complete. And if you're trying to move, like, super fast within a studio so that you get to, like, the real arts, then I think the time save is something that is really appealing. For the game studio example with Larian, the other big thing that the director clarified was that it was the individual people working at the company already willingly choosing of their own accord to be using it in this way. So, like, it was artist choice. So then the question becomes whether they are in the morally wrong for using technology that, like, steals from other arts instead of just, like, copying it themselves, like how everyone else does. There's a theft issue, yeah. So it's like, where do we draw the line? For, like, code, like, at least in software, there's, like, mostly, like, a practice of stealing anyways. But even then, you have people who are particular that's why there are different open source licenses and proprietary software that's. Yo, Andy, this was, okay, so what we were doing, this is ZetaMac. And I vibe coded a thing, so I could say 960. 48. 69. 135. 98. So the goal was 1,000,000 points in Tetris and 100 questions on ZetaMac, and, like, I barely got it. It took so many attempts. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. Like, for this one in particular, it's like I either spend, like, 5 or 6 hours, like, 1, looking up, like, what Python libraries to use, 2, spending, like, an hour thinking about what Python libraries to use, 3, writing things, running code over and over again to, like, incrementally do stuff, 4, like, naturally encounter issues that the AI already identifies for me. Like, here's the thing, Claude was, like, way more comprehensive than I was at, like, catching, oh, these are, like, various pitfalls. All right, like, it can do, like, UI debugging for JavaScript. like way better than I can because I'd have to learn CSS. Yeah. I don't know. So Nima, I feel for personally me, like anytime somebody says vibe coding, I'm assuming that means using any AI whatsoever. I believe this is what the term is sort of colloquially involved to. Interesting that like you see it differently. I think it's important. I think it's good to have there be a distinction. Shake, buddy. Buddy, if we were all using C, I think the situation of the world would be way worse than like slop. Like if like everything ran in slop. Yeah. Yeah. One of the most satisfying things I did at work last week. I wrote out I had a function in mind. I wrote out like 10 comments. 10 comments saying, okay, step 1, step 2, step 3. I wrote out exactly what data models you're going to look up. I didn't write out any of the syntax because I don't want to be writing about syntax. Then I hit press play. You can highlight the texts in like whatever IDE you have. Then like you can have like a prompt like automatically read from the text, and you can just type implement this. I then went to work on writing some docs that I was supposed to be working on. Right? Then I went back to it. It was all done. I read through it. Everything was exactly the way that I had imagined it immediately. And in the next phase, write some tests. All right, I go back. I work on the doc for like another, like 5-10 minutes or whatever. I come back and the AI has written a lot of tests. It has written actually more tests than I would have written by myself, because it can be conclusive and it does not worry about being too tired to be nitpicky. And it's wonderful. All right. The best use case that there are two like I think like far superior like uses that we have at work. One of them is an AI that can tell you where any piece of code is in our like entire like billions of lines of code or whatever. All right, so I ask him, okay, where is the code that like handles this functionality? Walk me through the entire path as to like what functions calls what's. And then what it gives you is a list of the functions and a rough explanation of what it does. So you are allowed to click through the functions and see everything. And then see it for yourself. Oh yeah, this does look exactly what I'm looking for. The other thing is that we have an AI that yells at you. All right, so I think AI is best when it is designed to be as annoying as possible. All right, this is what we are using for code review. All right, we always still request other humans to take a look over it, but we have this other guy, kind of like imagine like a Birdly or whatever, just like showing up and being like, oh, actually, you missed something right here. This is a critical error that you need to fix. And it's fucking annoying, and that's the point, because that means that it's actually doing something. Okay. Anyways, back to the concept art thing. Doozy, if you're still here, curious what your reservations are against like concepts. Oh, Nazis, okay. Just use Rust for real. Okay, this is actually a big thing. In terms of like AI news, there's this big project known as Bun that works in the JavaScript land space. And they like got a lot of people angry because they decided to rewrite the entirety of their repo that's like massive, all in Rust. Andrew, you probably know what I'm talking about then. And obviously, they weren't doing this like they weren't like manually doing this. This is all vibe coded. No, and people got mad. Yeah, I don't know. I wonder if like bug reports have actually spiked dramatically after this, because it's been several months. The freelance team was pissed off. Oh, I can see why. Yeah. I don't know. Like, my perspective on this is that like slop is funny to point and laugh at when it goes wrong. It's less funny when you're on the receiving end of that wrong thing. and it's far less funny when it's touches into something creative. At the same time, like, I do believe there are use cases that are objectively no human actually benefits from doing this. And unless it's like something where it's like eat your vegetables, it's good for you, in which like people don't actually care. And they're only saying that because they're like stuck up or whatever. Claude is probably great for like web design because there's like a shitload of boilerplates. I think Claude with front end is the least pleasant experience I've had with it and it's because I don't understand what's going on as much. So Doozy, I'm not gonna be in UK until Friday nights. I'm gonna be in the Netherlands for the week before. Yeah. Okay, the other day I caught up with my other like software developer friends. First time in months. This is Level Studios 563. If you know him, you know him. He was telling me some horror stories about what was going on at the company that he was at. He was at there for a month. And like everything he was saying just made me so happy that I have my job right now. Because like what he was describing was quite literally a caricature of the software like doomsday world that everybody's predicting. No, ask him about it. Ask him about it. He's gonna be able to talk for hours. Like there's so much stuff that I don't think I should be sharing, but I'm genuinely so grateful that I am like working with other humans, that I am working on a like non-controversial product, if not boring, that my company is like maybe only questionably controversial. Yeah. And that I probably do not lose my job, which is like, yay. So I'm hoping that doesn't change in the future because I have a very comfortable life right now, and I think that would make me good. Being employed is meta. Also, AI is hella expensive. Yeah. Oh my god. I don't. Yeah, I don't know. It's getting pretty, yeah. I'm hoping like eventually like local models will become the future. And that's assuming they are able to run on like local hardware that isn't the equivalence of like Bitcoin GPU farms. Then I think the energy conversation goes mostly away. I don't know. Oh, by the way, okay, if we're talking about it, I apologize to keep talking about this because I think it's an annoying topic, but what do we think about the corn argument when it comes to like AI water usage? All right, do we think this justifies like deleting the entire corn industry in order to save the water costs? All right, how much like personal value does corn like really provide to humanity? Have we ever thought about that? Like, would your life be substantially ruined if like you no longer had access to corn? Like, what was the last time? When was the last time you had corn? Hearts. The contamination for data centers is apparently a huge issue for Sonar. Oh yeah, I can totally see that's. And then it's like localized, so we don't even care about global stuff. Yeah, okay, that's fair. Uh, Corn is usually used to feed animals that are being slaughtered for meat. Yeah, but then we talk about the whole animal production industry and how whether that is like morally okay and. I don't know. Do we think the vegans have a point? I just like steak too much. Yeah, exactly. So it's like the same thing. Like it's like once people start liking AI too much, then it's like, what's the difference in justification? All right, so like, do we really care about comparing apples and oranges about like which one is like more environmentally destructive? And is that what decides like whether like it's okay to like eat meat because I like how it tastes, or it's okay to use AI because I like what it produces? How it all comes back to profit study, yeah. Everything's capital. This is why I like classic Tetris. I think it is like a good thing that we are in small communities, because I think the consensus is not especially swayed by like financial motivation, because there just isn't that much money flowing into this. So like if things are people are like, so that means that like people have less incentive to like slop generate stuff for us, because there isn't anything to make out of it. Data centers use GPUs 24/7 while GPU in your computer gets used for less. So data centers get more value and can pay. Oh, is this about like the local model thing, or? I'm not sure. Also, how's it going, Henry? It feels like a while since we last talked. But yeah, yeah. I would be in favor of scaling down data centers. Probably an element. Autocomplete. I don't know. It's kind of just it's kind of just weird world that we live in, I suppose. I think it is cool that like we can create like throwaway projects like this math thing, and just like have it just be like immediately usable. I think if we can ensure that like most of his use cases are like similar scope, similar level of care, then it's okay. Solar's been like popping off though, right? It's like are there like countries or like states where like solar is a majority of the power production now? I think my dad was actually considering getting solar panels for like his house, like just as his like midlife thing, and then he looked at like the effective returns for power, and it just like was not it. So, but it's being worried by all companies. Yeah, dude, this entire time the speech to text has been like on, and it's just been like hallucinating random numbers out of nothing. Yeah. Perhaps I should cease to stop talking about politics because I am not qualified enough to give a reasonable opinion. But have I taken the politics test? I'm like the alignments one, or Like the one where you just like have like that one like quadrant graph that like is supposed to like convey everything about you with two numbers. Four axes? Like it's four dimensional? That's cool. Okay, I should play Tetris, right? This is the Tetris channel. Are you playing Tetris? Dude, my name is Wiley. Oh. 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 2020 little. Oh, copyright law is a funny one because I play Osu. So like, we're in a pretty interesting situation in that regard. Yeah, this is involved. Okay, can I still do 0? Okay, perfect. Do I need to get 2? That work? Okay, that's cool. Oh, that's too far. Oh, that was almost so hot. Oh. No, this is too hard. I never developed the brain for this. Oh, okay, that didn't work. Wiley is a machine. Oh, double dirty slow. Have I played Secret Gray? Let me try Secret Gray. I'm not good. I don't know the patterns, so I can try and improvise, I guess. What is it? You have to starts with the line clear, right? So what does it look like? Okay, so we'll take it right here. And then we could do like this. Okay, that's greedy. Oh, and then that cuts off the next one, so. Alright, yeah, that's probably the best we're gonna do. Alright, is the stack good? Okay, so if we want to set this up, we do something like that. Okay. And then we have to clean those lights, those lines. No, it doesn't do what I want. Okay. Hey, that bump is shaped like a deer. D-U-Y, oh, about Okay, yeah, I see it. You need wait. Somebody better than me secret. You need line character. That's right. Set this up. And then how do we want this to look? You don't? Oh, because you wait until later? Yeah. Wait, I don't see the vision. I don't see the vision. SJ. Whatever. Okay, so if I want that. Oh, because you can do that and then like doing like an overhang. Okay, so what do I need for this one? Oh, there's just nothing worse. I think you would set it up like this. No, okay, I messed it up. Oh, okay, I see the overhang, yeah. No, I don't. Okay. Because, like, what do you do from here? LS? Oh, wait, what? Okay, that's 2. And then now we're gonna target. I'll give myself a flat. I'll give myself a more jagged surface. No, I'll give myself a flatter surface. And then would you do something like this to like set it up? But that doesn't resolve, so I don't trust it. Gosh darn it. Okay, so that's gonna work. So then if we wanted to set this up, then we do like here and then pray for an L piece. I'll do that because it's funny. I know Kirby has I know there exists like very low bird secret grades. But I don't remember them. Okay, so then we fill 2 of them. Oh, I messed it up. So if we stack like this, then we can clear that out, but we'll need to clear that and then get another hole in this column, which should just be taken care of, like so. And then you'll want to generate a hole right here, which I can do like this. Okay, so at this point we want this to be safe. And then I believe the S piece is like perfect for this. No, it's not. No, it's not. So we can do this. And then, all right, I see the continuation. Burned a lot of lines to get here, which is unfortunate. Oh, and then you go here. So that's good, because now we can do a slightly inefficient but still possible continuation. I'll wait for a better piece. I believe L flat, like Babam. All right, and now we do not press the down button, because I do not know what I'm doing. All right, so one thing we can do is we can prep that, and we got the turnarounds. Yeah, this is my PB by a lot, for sure. I don't think I've gotten above 3, and that 3 was probably just by accident, just trying to play the game normally. Okay. Now what do we want to do? We want to do this. Okay. D-Y, how about you die young? Oh, I should have aborted. So now it's gonna take forever to clear that out, so we're going to burn it all down. Okay. Okay, so now we create... I can kind of see the vision. Like, create the staircase. I'll go for the greedy burn, because it's likely that we'll be able to fill it. Oh, but then... the hole... Yeah, okay. I'm not optimistic about how this turns out. We need to get very particular pieces for what I am envisioning. So actually, we should just burn it out. Okay, yeah. And we screwed up again. So I believe the strategy here will be to platform so that we can lower the right side, and now if we get the right overhang, then we'll be able to continue. Oh, that's not it. Oopsie! That is not it, not it, not it. Okay, burn down. Not like that. Oh well. Teehee. I want everybody to be nice and respectful. This is my first serious attempt at secret grade ever. I'm learning. I'm also about to die. Okay, so I want... Okay, I'll burn it down. Okay. And then it needs... Okay, so that's gonna keep it, but now I don't have... Oh, that was scary. Oh, did I just, like, mess up? Oh, I totally did. Okay, but I wanted that, and now I want, like, another... Ah, okay, alas. Alright, we live to fight another day! Now, give me... That's too high. I don't know what I'm looking for. Okay, so we burn. And now... T-piece? Or we do this, and then we need, like, another... Oh, okay, that works. I totally missed it, and I get failed. Yippee! Alright, so now we can build here. Alright, I see the next candidates. I saw it wrong, but that's... we don't have to concern ourselves with that. Fuck. Okay. That's cool. Oh, what?! Okay, what S is that? Is that like 14? Okay! Okay, I think I'm learning. 15? Okay. I kinda wanna try again. I have a goofy idea. Alright, okay. So when we have pieces that don't fit the stack, we want to use them to prep the next rows. And then we pray for clean stacking. Sad. So we will stack this here, and then... Okay. Okay, and then... Okay, we're building up pretty high, but I do think this is already a bit better. Okay, I'm gonna play safe for now and just try and burn down the right side with pieces that I will certainly get. Okay, cool. So we set up that platform there, and now we have the next one set up. A rather curious lack of the piece that we just received, thank you very much. And now in order to keep the stack clean, or make it possible to keep the stack clean, rather, I'm gonna do this. Okay. Perfect, we have that hole set up. And I'm gonna go ahead and burn a little goofily.
That should work. Now, thankfully, because we have two options, and look at that. All right, so now we need to do something like this. And I'll go ahead and set up the overhang right now. We'll see if that ends up okay. I think this was a bad move. Like, I was really greeting for the bar. The only piece... Okay, I should just run this down. There's a step, making me nervous. Okay. So you can build up here. Now we have another hole that we'll be able to commit to, like so. Alright, so now I believe the best option is to burn down to the grounds. And yeah, we're basically back up to where we were before, and except like way faster. Okay. How do people do this? There's actually no space. Okay, I'm just gonna play. So I'm gonna. Alright. Now we can set that up, but I'm gonna opt for the aggro. Okay, that's also 15. No, I don't like what's up there. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Fuck. I think we do this, and then we stack flat until we can burn. So this is actually too wide, so we can set up the next one using a move like this, but since we want to keep that part of the board clean, I'll instead opt to wait a piece. So this would be perfect. But we can also take advantage of this and later pieces. This makes me want to wait a little bit more. And would you look at fuck? Okay, not to worry. Rectal can recover. So if we do that, then we'll have many more options. Aha! Oh, that's kind of cool. Observe. Did not turn out the way that I thought it would. Sad. This did. Wiley, you missed the thing. You missed the thing. You missed the entire stream gimmick.
He's like, okay. Now I'm like flailing because this is one of my first times trying. Okay, cool. So I don't want to use that. So instead, we go like this. And then duh. Oh, that doesn't work. Okay, we need the S piece. And ask, and ye shall receive. Okay, so if I get an S piece, another S piece, then I can tuck into this. I'm gonna go aggro because that's funny. But it looks like it's not paying off so far. There we go. Okay. R would be nice. Oh, okay. So we need. So this will preserve the overhang, and now if we put something over there, then we're back in business. So that identifies the hole. I believe this is the best we can do. And our pace is not looking too good. But we shall persevere. I'll aggro. Now we're looking. No, I gotta stare like really close at like the next part of the stair. Because otherwise I'm just gonna miss it. Okay. Oh, that would be so good if it was real. For fun. Because it'll be really cool if I get this. And all we need is another bar. Oh! I'll do one more. But yeah, Wiley, the goal was 1 million points in Tetris and then 100 questions on the math thing. And we ended up getting it, but barely. Okay, so after that, how do we want to build? So we want to build like this. And then I think do this. Yeah. There's that fractal foresight for you. Fuck! I didn't see that. Okay. Okay, what do we do here from here? Yeah! Nothing went wrong whatsoever. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so we just need a bar, and then we're set.
Okay, we'll keep the stack clean, so we have options. Woo! 2 burns. Alright. So now, is there a nicer way to go about this? No. Okay, and we'll do this the simple way. So if we clear the line like this, that does not clear. Oh, I don't like the stack. Alright, so... Fortunately, I had a strategy for that already planned, and it was called Get Fractal Luck. Alright. So, best pace we've had by far. And now I'm eyeing... Yeah. Okay. So I don't know how to handle this. So... Is anyone good? Any center ball? Any secret grade? Like gods in chat? Is it better to stack the right or the left? Presumably right, or is it better to just like keep it flats? Oh, that's good. That's good. That's good. That was an adjustment. I think that was optimal adjustment actually. Because I got to have my cake and needed to. Do we aggro? No. Okay. PB. Wait. No! That was actually close. That was actually close, right? I get a Z piece. Yeah, I get a Z piece instead. I just had to hold out. No, I choked it. What is the what is like the measures of competence for this? Like, do you have to like is 17 something that you should be getting every single time? GM is 19, and in particular, you have to cover the top left. Because that felt rather comfortable. I don't know how much of that was RNG or not. Do we try something goofy? No, we do this. I guess it's slightly goofy. Oh no. I don't know, I'm thinking. Yeah. Okay, so now how can we best take advantage of the S piece? Okay. So I want a T-piece. Yeah. Then we'll tuck it in slightly, but not all the way. Okay, we'll stall. Check the amps. We should do it like this, right? Yeah. Okay, that's risky. This is about the best we can hope for. And now we'll have to burn a little bit, but not too much. Okay, and then I think we're forced to burn. Okay. And now we are set up. So let's go ahead and prep this early. Okay, we'll do the best move in existence. And let's see how well we can win this now. Oh, we can set up the turnarounds. Alright, so there are two pieces that we want for that. That's one of them. Now we want something flat bodied. Okay, that's actually really unfortunate. So we should go flat like this. And then stack up here, and now we can target... Yeah! And actually do it here. Alright. We skim. That's really bad, actually. Shit. Oh, okay. That's fine. That's okay. Calculating. Whoa! I got top road. I got top road. I think it happened again. Okay, GG. I got it, Tetris. I got it. I was so tired by the end of it too. Okay, that's a good place to end. Yeah, gonna hopefully turn it into a YouTube video. So lots to look forward to there. Twitch.tv. Who raid?
we rate. Oh, wait, he's doing transition trainer practice. Wait, what was this? What did he start at? Can I give him? Yeah. Woo.
Yeah.
Okay, wait.
You're gonna have to find the bad man in order to mind of the bad man. What's code for record? Yeah, that's 700 start. Hey, Fractal. Nope, thing went well. I'm gonna end mine, so,
Oh no, Bendy's about to end.
that's my first 700 soul.
Okay, Bendy's about to die. Who do I raid?
Don't raid. You can be raid. I can, you can send your dude to me and I'll put him somewhere.
Okay, no, we're raiding Bendy dudes. Okay.
But
Okay, expect another raid very, very soon. Thanks everyone for watching. Bye!
what's code for? Fractal, what's code for?